Now, Paul O'Brien was a square peg in a round hole when it came to singing until last week, that is. In a big turnaround, Paul's police baton beat off his critics. But the big question is, was it a one-off or has Paul actually found his groove?
Last week's performance was a great confidence boost for Paul. Obviously, we'd had a terrible week the week before. It took some guts to come back and perform as strongly as he did.
Look out, old Mac is back.
Your first standing ovation!
It was excellent. Thank you.
It's great. I feel closer to being a singer than I ever have in my life. Unchain.
This week the first song we're doing is Unchain My Heart, originally by Ray Charles and then of course by Joe Cocker.
That same kind of...
Yeah. Na, 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 na. Back and forth, very good.
It's a great song. At this stage I'm struggling a little bit with it, but we'll get there.
It just takes two.
Well, honesty is the best policy at this point. It's a soul classic and he's searching his soul for a life-saving performance with everything to prove for a position next week. Here's Paul and Jade.
Unchain my heart.
Yeah, please set me free. Unchain my heart. Baby, let me go.
Unchain my heart. Because you don't love me no more.
Every time I call you on the phone, some fella tells me that you're not at home. Unchain my heart, set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance. But you know damn well that I don't stand a chance. Unchain my heart,
Unchain my heart.
let me go my way.
Unchain my heart. Unchain my heart. You worry me not day.
Why leave me to a life of misery?
Well, you don't care a bag of beans for me.
Unchain my heart, set me free.
Unchain my heart.
Unchain my heart, please set me free.
Unchain my heart.
Congratulations, mate. What's better, a bacon-saving top score from last week or a Logie nomination this week?
Definitely the Logie.
Oh, really?
But the score, actually, no, that's pretty hard to say. It's a close one. I think in having a higher score helped tremendously, just in myself.
It's great to see the smile back on your face in this competition. Has it been a different week after actually receiving some great reviews from our tough judges?
Totally, absolutely, completely.
Well done.
I can't say any more about that.
Good. Well, these guys can. Ross.
Well, we've been stooged, you know. You strung us along for 6 weeks pretending you couldn't sing, and last week, you know, some amazing practical joker, you whipped it out, and again this week, you know, actually singing. Jade, you've got to take some credit. You've taken Paul to a level where he can stand up and be counted as a credible contender.
Thank
so
you, Ross.
terrific.
Marina.
Yeah, well done, Jade. I agree, and I think that I suspect that you've got your nerves under control, and that has a lot to do with it because you seem less nervous. Don't be nervous. Go out there and show off like that. You've also got you're singing in tune, and you've got grunt, baby. You've got grunt in your voice now. You're connecting your voice to your body. Keep going with that. Keep onwards and upwards. You're doing well.
Saving the best till last, young man, hey? All right, Tiger, head backstage. Erica's waiting for you there to hear your inner thoughts about this competition. Obviously, it takes a lot of help from you at home to keep our viewers and our contestants in this competition, and you can play a role too by SMSing Paul to 191977, of course. Erica.
Paul O'Brien, you gave that some grunt. That was terrific.
There were a few grunts in there, weren't there? They just kind of came out.
Grants, fair to say that perhaps you've been unshackled as a singer in this competition at last. Do you feel that way?
Not quite, but
Not
definitely
quite?
getting. I'm learning.
And I think after the last week, you know, with the, encouragement from the judges, definitely more relaxed in our preparation this week.
I think so. We want to unlock some good scores from our judges, though.
Marina Pryor.
Keep going. 8.
James Valentine.
Getting stronger. 7.
Amanda Pelman.
Another 7.
And Mr. Ross Wilson.
I'm a 7.
Pretty unchained if you ask me. Now, what have you got coming up next?
Bit of Elvis.
Oh, go on, pop your fat suit on then, mate. Get to it. Grant.
Yes, we ain't seen the last of him yet. He's still got plenty left in the tank and still ahead in tonight's quarter.